Hello, my name is Josh Obert, and I'm a GIS analyst with the ACPF National Hub. In this video, we're going to discuss the D8 Distance to Stream tool. This is the third tool in the Field Characterization section of the ACPF Toolbox and is a needed precursor to the next tool, Runoff Risk Assessment. One of the inputs needed for the Runoff Risk Assessment tool is stream proximity, and this is obtained via the D8 Distance to Stream tool. This tool calculates the horizontal distance in meters to the stream reach from each grid cell of the flow direction raster, moving downslope according to the D8 flow model until a stream grid cell is encountered. In ArcGIS Pro, we will open the catalog window in the right side of the screen if it isn't already opened by clicking on the Catalog tab. Expand our ACPF toolbox and expand Field Characterization. Double-click on D8 Distance to Stream to open. This tool has multiple inputs. The first is the stream reach feature class, and this can be the one with water bodies or the one without. Just depends on what you need. For this example, we have the one with water bodies in the map, so we will choose that from the first dropdown. This will automatically populate our second input, the flow direction raster, from our geodatabase. This will also populate our distance to stream raster as the output. The last input is the water bodies feature class and is only needed if the stream reach includes water bodies. Since our stream reach includes water bodies, we will include the water bodies feature class from our map. Click Run to run this tool. The distance to stream tool has just finished running, and we can see that the result, a distance to stream raster, has been added to our map. Select our raster in the table of contents on the left and click the Symbology tab in the right panel to open the Symbology window. We will change the color to the yellow, orange, brown continuous scheme. Click the drop-down for color scheme. Make sure Show Names and Show All are checked. We'll scroll down to the bottom to find yellow, orange, brown. We'll choose yellow, orange, brown continuous scheme. We will also check the box next to Invert to flip the colors. Now we will change the statistics setting. Click on the drop-down next to Statistics and we'll be choosing DRA. The distance to stream raster now shows the darker brown parts of the raster where we are closest to the stream. And then the further away it goes, it turns to an orange-yellow. To recap, we ran the D8 Distance to Stream tool and discussed why we need this result. In the next video, we will use this result to run the fourth and final Field Characterization tool, Runoff Risk Assessment.